said it can be there. Jesus reached out and touched him and said he was willing to work with that. He said, "Don't tell anyone," but the priests who could let him back into society. He did so as a testimony to them of what had happened, fix or build off of it. Follow him unto death to find who you are going to from where one is. Love is a path that directly goes into God through Jesus as the conduit for it. Make sure to do it every day to find heals people even when they cannot heal themselves. And when they go to great measures to heal themselves or others, that faith heals them and they get better as they should be. Even when that person is a lesser counterpart of yours, have faith. Be able to give to others what one has for oneself in the same way. Get to where one is going in fullness, knowing one will need help to get there. One cannot do it alone and will need others to help get there in fullness. No place to be like birds with nests or humans with houses. When following him, follow immediately, like Peter or John, not waiting until the right time. Even the elements listen to Jesus and do what he commands, which is what he can do. If he can do it for a human, he can do it for an animal, plant, or the element of action. The whole creation needs to have the capacity to be able to do it the way it is to be done. There is more to come with maturity of doing something right in the proper way. Know thyself to fit into the right capacity to get where one is going in fullness. And the demons knew that Jesus was who he said he was and do what he says. They knew that no matter what they did, even in a group, they could not resist Jesus. But sometimes there's no real win situation for when they finally played out. And all could see that they had something to do with the supernatural around them. More capacity is given to those who can handle it, the maturity that comes. Do the tasks in front of one right to be able to get to the full capacity of what is to come. The words will be given in a moment, so one does not have to fully develop that now. Love is a path that directs towards God through Jesus, and one should stick to that. Be aware to parse actions in that moment to get the fullness of what is for that moment. Get to where one is going with the love on it, so it will stick in the right capacity of action. Nothing will stick if it is not in the right love situation, but has to stick to the right action. There's more to be had for those who can do it in the right way, in the right action. Love the right actions for what one is going to do in the right way for its fullness. The wrong thing, the right way, is still not good. Patience is a part of what love is, should be kept in it, and be able to do it to completion. Kindness acts in kind of what love is, and does not do other things that aren't a part of it. Not jealous of what someone else has, but is a part of what one is going to have in it themselves. Does not brag of what one has done, but works with what one has in one's own self. Not arrogant in oneself, but works with control of what one is doing to oneself to do it. Does not act disgracefully, but does the right thing for what is going. Does not provoke to do things that are not right, but stays with what should be done. not keep an account of wrongs done, remembers what the right thing is, does not rejoice in unrighteousness, as this leads to something that is wrong to be done, rejoices with the truth, thus keeping going with it to something better than what is now, keeps every confidence building on the confidences, trusting self to do the right thing, believes all things one wants to make sure it is done right, in the capacity to keep it right, hopes all things to get to the better path of what is happening, so what is to get to the end, even through the trials that come about through life. Love never fails, keeping going through all the tasks of life in the right way to get to the end. Do to others what one would want to do to oneself, focusing on self, copying that for others, doing the one would want for the task at hand, to keep it in the same way that one would want. There are many parts to the task that will be done in life, and make sure to do them well. Pull back when it is not coming to fruition,